This video is sponsored by Com2Us. Welcome back, Galafam and fellow fans of mobile gaming. Yes, it's Skylanders Ring of Heroes, and I gotta tell you, I'm playing a lot of this game right now. If you guys haven't tried it out, make sure that you check out the game. Download it using the link in the description. It helps out the channel, and if you're a fan of the same games I am, and I think you might be, you're gonna love Skylanders Ring of Heroes. So right now we're just kind of going through some of my inventory. As you can see, I've been playing quite a bit. I've got a lot of materials. These Omni Gems are what you use to exchange for specific soul stones. If there's a Skylander that you're working on powering up, you want to evolve it, you can go out and farm the soul stones, or you can exchange them when you pick up these Omni Gems. So right here, I've got these 16 heroic Omni Gems. I'm going to use a few of them and get 5 more of my Roller Brawl Skylander. And right now, she's my favorite. I'm having a lot of fun with her. I really like her attacks, and she works out well in synergy with my other Skylanders. And that's, again, something you want to look at. So right now, we're going to go ahead and evolve her. We've powered her up to +5. So now we can evolve her, which is going to unlock level 60. So right here you can see she is going to be level 50. We can level her up now through battling and get her up to level 60. She's also now a 5-star Skylander. So she is tough. She is one of my strongest. Now you'll notice I've got a few others that I can summon. I've got some other 5-star Skylanders that I've been leveling up. I've kind of been playing with a couple of different ones, just seeing which work best with others. You can look at the stats, you can see their attack, their defense. You can use potions to level them up. Again, you can level them up by battling, or you can accelerate the progress, accelerate the experience by using the potions. And you've got potions that you'll pick up, heroic, rare, normal, and premium, from battling out there and all of the different levels and the different adventures that you take your Skylanders on. Now, Spitfire, kind of one of my personal favorites right now. I really like the skills that he has, and it's time to go ahead and skill up. We're going to level up a skill for the first time. I've never done this on a Skylander. Now this, again, takes very specific power-up materials that you can farm in the different levels of Skylanders, and if you're ever wondering how to pick up a specific material or a specific piece, you can just click on it and it will tell you where you need to go to do it. Alright, so it turns out we've got enough materials right here to level up 2 individual skills. So we're going to do one on Roller Claw, and I'm thinking I'm going to go with Pirouette, because Pirouette is super strong, and I see that attack being used a lot by Roller Brawl. So I think she's going to pick up Pirouette, and then it's either going to be, probably, you know, it's tough. I mean, there's so many different interactions to consider here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go here, and we're going to look at one that's going to help everybody, because this specific Skylander has a leader skill, and this right here is going to attack all enemies. So all of the enemies are going to get damage by leveling Speed Demon up. As you can see, attacks all enemies at the speed of light and casts Explode for 5 turns. So I figured something that does splash damage is probably a good skill to go ahead and level up, so that's why we specifically went with that skill. Now, this is one of the things that you're going to want to consider when you're using Skylanders, is carefully consider the skills, because it is going to be harder to level up a skill than it is going to be to power up an individual brawler, because the materials are a little bit harder to find. Alright, so she is going to get Skate Blade going up to level 2. I think that's the decision I've made. And so, again, 33,750 gold and the materials, and there you go. So she's got a skill at level 2, and I think, you know, we're ready to take them out and do some more battling. But I also have a few Skylanders here that you can see I can summon that I haven't summoned yet. I've picked up the pieces. I've picked up enough of these to go ahead and pick up Super Shot Stealth Elf. Now we have Stealth Elf, and this is Super Shot Stealth Elf. So we're going to definitely give her a try out, because she's a 4-star Skylander. Again, every single Skylander is going to have unique skills, unique attack, defense, hit points, endurance. You can see that there is a lot of different numbers that you can study here. So you could just go on the surface and attack with somebody that looks strong, that's got a high attack score, or you can really dig down into the numbers here and make a very precisely balanced team. And for now, I'm just picking up... Oh, okay, that's Sharpshooter Terrafin. I like the look of that gun. What the heck, man? Okay, Washbuckler. All right, we got a bit of a pirate theme here. And I like... Oh, he's kind of... Is that an octopus? I can't... Is that... I think he's got 8 tentacles. I'm pretty sure. He's also a 4-star. So again, we've got a 4-star. And again, remember the interactions, you guys. Each of these is a different element. And I'll put the interactions up on the screen so you can see this again. This is something good to memorize. If you don't have it memorized, it's a good reference to keep nearby. Because remember, every one of your Skylanders is going to be stronger against 2 other elements and then weaker against 2 other specific elements. If you know those interactions and pay attention to them, then you can have a slight advantage when you're out in the PvP arena or when you're battling in dungeons. Remember, specific dungeons are also focused on specific elements. All right, so we've got Mastermind, and again, so we picked up several new Skylanders, so we have a lot to play with, and then we also have our villain Skylanders. Remember, you're going to be able to bring one villain Skylander with you. I like Broccoli Guy. Okay, Broccoli Guy is my personal favorite. Chompy's cool, but Broccoli Guy, here's a tip. He has a heal. He will cast Fruits and Veggies. I know it's funny, but Fruits and Veggies, because your parents always told you they were good for you. And you see right there, your ally, your Skylander with the lowest hit points is going to not only heal, but it's going to lose a debuff. So I love Broccoli Guy. He is definitely my favorite villain to bring along. And speaking of bringing along, let's go ahead and try a battle. We're trying to progress right now in the where is it? Yes, the Mansion of Gloom. We're up to number 9. I mean, we've gotten pretty far, but the Mansion of Gloom has been stalling me right here. So we've got my favorite team together of Skylanders. And, okay, we've got Chompy. We're going to go ahead and swap out. Let's see here. I'm going to put in... All right, and then I think we need to switch out the villain. Nope. There it is. And Broccoli Guy. Okay, so now we've got the healer in there. And that's pretty much my A-team right here. This is my A-team. They're going to get in there, and we're going to go ahead and try to get through these 3 rounds and advance a little bit further. Now, the rewards are getting better and better all the time. And remember, just like I said earlier, if there's a specific material that you're looking for, click on it and it will tell you exactly where you need to go to pick it up. At the same time, when you're entering these different dungeons, you can click on the dungeon and see the rewards for exactly what you're going to get for defeating your opponents in each of these different dungeons. So right here, we are on to round 2. There's Fruits and Veggies, just like I said. Eat your fruits and veggies. They help you stay healthy, right? It makes complete sense. So again, Broccoli Guy coming in, and he is, well, he was there, and he was helping out a lot. But again, Butane Brawling Speed Demon, I'm really a big fan of her. Roller Claw over here on the left-hand side. She is just, she's a beast. And again, she also, you'll notice, she buffs my fellow Skylanders. You got to remember that. There's debuffs that can come from your opponents, but you can also have buffs that your Skylanders cast on each other. And also, your villain Skylander, you have to wait 30 seconds after he goes down. If he's taken out for any reason, you'll have to wait 30 seconds before he can be summoned again. But at least he can be resummoned. Unlike your regular Skylanders, you do not get to bring them on to the next round. As you can see, I've already lost 1 of my 3, but we're just barely going to grab this victory right here. All right, so not too bad. And there you go. So we've got another victory. We've moved on through 1 more stage here in Mansion's Library is the one we've got. And again, there are just so many different adventures that you can go on. Remember, there are also, of course, lots and lots of quests. There are many different missions that you can go on. Remember that you can join a guild, and there's lots of things you can do to get help from your guild members and help out your fellow guild members. I'm telling you, Skylanders Ring of Heroes goes on and it goes deep. So there's a lot to the strategy and there's a lot to explore here in this world. So if you guys have not tried it yet, now is your chance. Download, use the link in the description, join me in the game because I'm still learning as well. So let me know what you think is the best Skylander for you and maybe I should try out down in the comments. and I will see you guys again tomorrow for more full Skylander attacks and fruits and veggies.